Hi Gemini, welcome to your July 2019 Tarot Horoscope. Thank you for tuning into my channel and welcome to all the new viewers. I just want to remind you to like, share, and subscribe. And also that this is a general reading meant for the rising sign, moon sign, and sun sign for Geminis for the month of July 2019. If this does not necessarily resonate with you, please check your moon and your rising sign as well, because you might get other messages through those videos. And let's dig into your reading. So I shuffled everything and dealt the cards beforehand just to cut down on filming time. And I was able to also sit with your cards and connect with your energies and get an idea of what's going on for you guys in July. I do sense that you feel you've had an unfair outcome to a lot of things that have happened in your life, at least within the past 6 months to a year, around there. But definitely you're feeling like maybe you had made some bad decisions, or some things just happened where there were some outcomes that you're not feeling good about. And the reason why we have the Judgment reversed here, and when the Judgment is reversed, it's like kind of like getting unfair outcomes, not just necessarily unfair, it's just like bad consequences and like bad decisions that have been made, maybe on your part or maybe on people that are close to you that have affected you. And it's affecting your life, and it's affecting what's going on right now for you. It's not necessarily, really decisions that you made that were wrong. It could be decisions that other people made for you or in respect towards you. So, you do have the La Costanza, which is, the woman who's like, she's kind of standing there and she's consistent and she's sticking to her guns is the word that came to me when this card came up. And I feel like you guys are definitely sticking to your guns this month. Even though there's this unfair outcome or this unfair feeling of being in the wrong place at the wrong time type of energy. But that's okay, because it's just a little hiccup in your life and on your journey. Sometimes it sets you off the path a little bit, but you just got to reroute yourself. Because there are some of you I feel have been through either court battles, because we do have the Justice card in your past energy. And you have had some type of court, it could be divorce, it could be a lawsuit or a trial where you've had to get your outcome, to get your justice. And I do feel that there was some justice here that came in for you. But we do have the Casa reversed, which is the house. And this may have caused you to change your life in some ways. It kind of shifted the foundation of your life because of this justice. Not in a bad way, it's just that you look at things differently now and changing your perspective and the way that you do things. It could have also caused you to move. So for some of you, this could be where you've actually had to physically move into a new home because of this Justice card. Could be a divorce where you had to find a new house or find a new living situation. And in the current energy here in the center is the Ace of Swords, and it's reversed. And when the Ace of Swords reversed, it's feeling like there's not the truth is completely coming out about everything, or it's a delayed start. This is like a new beginning, but you're waiting for it to happen. And it's here, but it's not feeling like things are, you're not getting the whole picture yet, or there's no clarity. Because when there's you know, the swords is all about mental clarity, and like you're not getting the mental clarity at this moment, and that's just right now, and it's just the energy that's surrounding you right now. It's also, I think it's directly connected to the fact that the Judgment card is reversed here, and it's just kind of feeling like an unfairness, and no matter what you do, there's no working around it. It's like almost like it was meant to happen this way, and there was no way you could have avoided it, because we do have the Domestico reversed, and that's like he's the worker, and he's the one that, you know, no matter, like, he's a hard worker and he puts his effort in. I feel like it didn't matter, maybe you didn't put in enough effort, or it doesn't matter how much effort you would have put in, because it wouldn't have changed the circumstances that you're in, and it wouldn't change the mind of the people that affected you to get to this point. So it's just kind of a situation right now where Gemini has to really focus on the good things that you have in your life. You might not see them, because we do have the Moon card here in your current position as well, and we have the Fortuna card, which is the good fortune. So I do feel there's so much good here for you. It's just that sometimes with the Moon, you don't quite see everything. It's kind of obscured, and it's not clear, and you're kind of having to feel your way through the dark to find the good things, because it's not like right in front of your face, but it is there, and you have to really hold faith that there is a lot of good that's come out of all this, even though you're not exactly feeling it. Yes, you did get your justice, you did get the outcome that was fair, and it's just that it's leaving you feeling like, oof, I just have to really kind of reconfigure myself and take a new direction. And taking a new direction can be scary. So with the Moon, it's like a lot of uncertainties, and it's also like having, you know, dreams and like nightmares sometimes where you're worried about things that are coming. But the good thing is that there is the Fortuna card with it, so I do feel like there is good things coming in for you. And I do feel like that's this month, because this is in your current energy and in your current position, and you just have to be open to receiving them. So just remember that, Gemini, that there are good things coming in, and I do see that here in the rest of the reading too. You know, there are those around you that they didn't put the effort or the motivation in to give you what you deserved, or you're feeling like you haven't been recognized for the effort you put in. And there's a lot of immaturity around it. It could even be around children. Just feeling like no matter how much effort I put into this, it didn't matter, and I wasn't appreciated. And this is because this is in your environmental influence. It's just the way you feel that people around you are treating you, and you're not feeling respected and appreciated. But that's okay, because you know what, you have everything within you to know that you need to respect yourself. You don't need to get outside approval for everything that you do in your life, because you do have so much to give and offer. And you also have to remember that there are those around you that do care about you, and don't forget about that. You know, in your hopes, I do see you wanting to kind of take a leadership role in your life. You're really looking to be the Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands energy is also a fire sign energy. But see, since this is in your hopes, it's not your fears, it's definitely your hopes. You're looking to kind of take charge and to put in more action and energy towards the rest of your life. Like, you're looking to build things and to be, you know, respected and to be admired and to be loved. And you also have the Alegria, which is celebration card, and you want to be celebrated. You want people around you that appreciate you and really want to spend time with you and share in their celebrations with you. Like, you're going to have other people coming in that you want to have to celebrate with, which is going to be good. But, you know, of course, in the current situation, you're feeling like that's not happening just yet, because you really want that. And it may not be happening, you know, right this moment, but I feel that it is coming in for you, because you do have in your future influence here, you do have the Queen of Pentacles, and that's earth energy, but I feel this is also you. You're taking on a lot of different energies this month. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, could be Virgo, Capricorn, and also Taurus. So you could be encompassing, I think this is more of kind of taking charge of your finances, kind of taking charge of your life and stepping into a leadership role, because queens they're definitely leaders of the household. Like, you're the mother that is, or the nurturer, you're the one there that has control over everything, and you're actually very wise and good with your money. The one thing that you have to watch out for is la nemica, which is the enemy. So you just got to be careful that this person that has caused all this chaos in your life, and these circumstances that have created this feeling of bad outcomes, you just have to protect yourself from people who just bring in that energy. And I feel like that's more of a, like, just to keep you on your guard. So it's not that it's somebody's going to come in and disrupt your life. It's just that, just to watch out and just to set your boundaries with certain people in your life, because they're not completely genuine and they're really in it for themselves and they don't care. They just want you to be there for them, and they're not looking to reciprocate. And it's okay, because you really have, it's kind of like you're really taking on a leadership role. We have 3 queens in this reading, and we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and in the final outcome, we have the Queen of Swords reversed with the Donna Maritata, which is, I feel this is you being very bitter and scornful, and like holding the energy of feeling wronged, but feeling like you know more than other people, and like you know that this outcome, because not everybody understands fully about what happened in this situation. It could be a divorce. For some of you, I feel like it's divorce. For others of you, it could be even a situation that you came into in your life that caused this chaotic kind of feeling of unrest, where you have to reconvene and reconfigure your life and kind of change your foundation a little bit. But the good thing is that you have the Donna Maritata, which is, she's very good, and she's with her children, and she's the leader. She's the one that keeps everybody together. So it's a really good energy. It has, because you are the dominant person. You're on your throne. There's 3 queens here. I mean, you can't have it any stronger than that. But you just have to understand, you should not be so bitter towards people from your past for things that they've done wrong towards you. And don't hold on to that bitterness, because that will only make things less pleasant for you for the rest of your life. You have to really release that anger and that bitterness and that feeling of being betrayed, and just move on and focus on the things that are important to you. Like, say, focus on your family, focus on the people around you that matter, and also be like, more nurturing in the way that you approach people and the way you treat people. And don't let a situation like this turn you into your negativity taking over, and then feeling like everybody's gonna set out to hurt you. So I just feel like that's something that Gemini needs to hear this month. It's not always like that. It's just happened to be something that just happened, and now you're moving forward. I feel like in the month of July, you're kind of getting a little more traction. You're getting on your throne. You're getting your life back together. And the good card I just pulled some magical mermaids and dolphins for July, because I felt that this month we should focus on you know, the energy of the ocean because it's summertime, and you know, and I felt like these cards would give great messages for us. And for you, for Gemini, we got a new dawn, which is beautiful. And it says here, the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So, you know, the situation is behind you. It's happened. It's, you know, the water is under the bridge. You just got to keep moving forward and looking to the horizon and knowing that there's better things out there for you. And don't get caught up in the bitterness of who wronged who and how somebody, you know, misjudged you or treated you unkindly. I mean, it's okay. And of course, you know, you're not getting the appreciation and the respect for everything that you have done, but that's okay. And the other card I got for the romance angels, it says to free yourself, which is great. It's time to take back control of your life. And I feel like for some of you, you're newly single and you're really free. You're not in a committed relationship that's holding you like almost like prisoner. It's like you're freeing yourself and you're finally taking control of your life again. You're definitely taking control back because you have the queens here, and the queen is definitely in control. And you know, she's very confident, and she's very smart, and she's very strong, and she's, you know, she's somebody people look up to, not somebody that people look down to. So you should be proud of that. And it's a good month for you. You know, I definitely feel like this is, you know, a really transitional period for Gemini, and it's good. I mean, for some of you, it's a little hard at first to deal with, but once you break it down and you start getting moving, it just feels all good. It feels good for you. Oh, well, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading for July. Definitely tune in for next month for August. I will be setting another reading up in a month. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and to hit the little bell button on the side so that way you get notifications for when the new readings are up. And don't mind if you share this with friends and families that you know, family members that you know could benefit from my readings, especially if it helps you and you know it could help somebody else who's going through a hard time, and maybe there's some messages for them in their astrological sign. Definitely click share to share it with them so that way they can see their own messages. Well, have a wonderful day. I'm so excited that I was able to give you this reading, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next month. Love you guys. Have a great July. Take care. Bye.